Hello there, and welcome to all. Farming Simulator 22. This has been a good one. It's definitely been a good one. We don't really care about our character's looks, but I am gonna outfit him like that. Anyway, let me just lift it up a bit. Like that. Yeah, that's brilliant. Anyway, settings. So, new for Farming Simulator 22 is seasons and seasonal growth. So you have this page here that tells you when you can plant stuff and when you can harvest it. There is a lot of crops now. And mostly it's with the same kind of thing, harvest in the autumn, sow in the spring. As you can see, the wheat, barley and canola are different. They're bordering on the summer, pretty much, for both. But then, if we dive into the settings, jump it up to times 30, economic difficulty, yeah, seasonal growth. Seasonal growth we can turn off, which we are going to do, and as you can see, the seasonal growth board has disappeared. Kind of awkward, considering that's still important in a way, because crops are still tied to that seasonal growth, despite not having to adhere to when you harvest and when you sow. Another cool little thing is we can have a fixed visual month. Now we've turned seasonal growth off, so even with seasonal growth on, okay. Which means we're putting it as December, because why would we not? Snow on, crop destruction on, periodic plowing off. Crop destruction off, periodic plowing off, field stone off, basically everything off. Dirt norm, yeah, this is pretty much stuff we don't need to know. Okay. Hit the save. And let's get back to the map. We are here. If we so wanted, we could use these 3 fields here. Where's grass on that list? Crop types 2. I don't think there is any grass on any of these fields. So, let's have a look at field number 56. I ain't going to buy it. I just want to look. So 56. Potatoes. Potatoes? God damn. No thank you. And of course, yeah, if we really wanted to take this thing, we could take this field right here. But that's not what this is about. This is about home growing our own stuff. And it's not really home growing if it's already there now, is it? Oh yeah, and support your local farmers, people. Important to support your local farmers. Great message that they've put there, and you can see it all around the maps. There's another sign. And yeah, support your local farmers. Why wouldn't you want to do that? It just makes sense to, you know? Pull into the community and you'll get stuff out. Potatoes again. What is everyone's obsession with growing potatoes? Oh yeah, there's a field ready to harvest that is full of wheat, I think. Yeah. So again, if we really wanted to, we could cheat. But we are not going to. So yeah, we will buy this land. That growth. Okay, it's very almost grown. More. I mean, I guess. I guess. Anyway, yeah, build mode. So they've made changes to this mode as well. They've made stuff easier to deal with. You can now see yourself when accessing it. And everything you could ever want to build, including the landscape tools. They're in this mode. How anyone is meant to be able to use said landscaping tools, I still have no idea, because I just do not understand them at all, and I've accidentally used it there. Although I don't think I'll need them. So one thing we want is our farmhouse. Gotta have one of these, very important. And the closer to the lake we can pull it, the better. There. And only a slight bit of land deformation has occurred. And then We're not going to get any yet, but it's better to be prepared. Now this is going to be worse off, I think. In terms of land deformation. No, that's pretty much fine as well. Awesome. Right, they're still growing and probably will be for the rest of this day. So what I think I might do is go get us some cows. And then we'll put some grass in there just so that they have something to eat. Now, good thing about choosing this field is it is right outside the shop. And being right outside the shop means we haven't got to travel very far when getting all of our stuff. So you only need to lease stuff rather than buy. So trucks. May as well go with my most expensive one, doesn't matter about colour. Now the animal trailer. Animal transport. We can get 12 cows into that thing. We will lease it. Right. I should be good with the mirrors here. Yeah. Okay. We're good. Now, the animal place is that's it, correct? Yeah, so we just follow the road until we get there, pretty much. Follow the road until we get there. Oh, is my trailer captain on a sign or something? Don't need that. Is this steering sensitivity still too high? I'll sort that when I get to the animal dealer. Like, seriously. Oh, yeah, slow down. Let that driver go on to the road. Said driver is a maniac, clearly. Pick your lane and stay in it, for God's sake. Okay, I think this was it. Right. Yeah, there's the animal sign, so... Oh. So that's where one of the collectibles is. I'll have to remember that. So, there's also a bit of a taint when it comes to animals. You can either buy them as calves, buy them as adults, or buy them as very adults. So we'll go for the ones that are 12 months old. There's 4 types of cows. We'll go for 2 of each. And if we go third person, yeah, it doesn't. Ah, there we are. It's a trailer that has 2 levels to it. Clearly. Oh yeah, steering sensitivity, I was going to sort that, wasn't I? And I should probably turn autosave off. It can only go down to 50. Okay. There, and we'll just heal it up with a proper save ourselves. Okay, very good. We clearly weren't paying attention to the laws of the road there. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on now, when I put you to 50% sensitivity, I do not expect you to be doing that. God damn. Alright, coming up on the farm. Animal dog, select to move into it, move them into it, Move them into there. Move them into there. So now we've got that, we can go into our animal tab, and we can see their aids, their health, and their reproduction. So by feeding them and keeping them healthy, their health will increase, meaning they are worth more when we go and sell them. Which is just how they've done this. Anyway, let's go return this and get a mower and a tractor. Here. So, return that and that. No need for mower, no, medium tractor. We can buy this thing because we'll be using it a lot. And then we want if we really wanted, we get that little tiddler thing of a mower, you know, push it along. As Odin's garden. But no. We're not doing that. And then Forest Wagon. I think it's called. Or an alga wagon. No, I don't think that's it. So yeah. There we go. Volkswagen. This tiddler thing. Yeah. We can buy that as well. Oh, it really is dark now. Don't worry, cows, you'll get some food in you soon enough. But not the good stuff. Gotta keep that in mind. Not the good stuff. Okay, look behind us. Just let me cross over the road. And then turn on loading wagon. Lower pickups. What? Unfold the mower. Lower it. Turn it on. And loading wagon is already on. So away we go. $2,000 ought to do it. Near enough. We don't want to get rid of all of it after all. there. Yay! And then turn off our loading wagon. Right. Open the gate, please. And yeah, lift the manual rope, otherwise we're not getting in. Let me just oh no, don't tell me it's been changed. Or do I need to come in from the other direction, maybe? Yeah, we need to line it up better than with that. Okay, very good, I think. Oh, too much. Level out. Careful. No, it seemed to have changed it. Unless there's any way we can deposit food around here. No. Wait, what was that? No. Because if we were able to do it, then it would have said we could. So I'll just deposit not the mower, that. We'll go get a baler. Well, I need one anyway. That is a square, that. I don't think it really matters as long as the round bales. Okay, lower pickup. Turn it on. Lower mower, turn on mower. It's gonna take about 4,000, I would think, same as usual. Okay, just turn it off. Allow us to get around this corner. And turn it back on. $3,500. Okay. Now, when we deposit the baler, I mean what the bale's got in it, it should automatically, yeah, it's automatically gone in. So I think maybe the same would have done had we overloaded that over here. The forage wagon. No, yeah, forage wagon. And there's a bit more we can pick up with it as well, so let's see. Turn on. There we go. Picking it up. And then yeah, oh, there we go, it's actually come up with the thing now. So if we check this animals thing, yeah, we've got 5,700. Still not got any straw, but that's okay. Right, okay, it's done. So just deposit that there. and leave this here, because the thing we are using is a big sucker, and it doesn't need a tractor because it's you know what I'm trying to say. It's got a cabin that you can drive it from. There we go. So, potato technology. Lease it. So, where's the start of our field? Here. Lower. Turn on. Oh, it was busy unfolding itself. Okay. Okay. And then lower the harvester. And then turn it on. We want to do a few strips of this so that we can plant our wheat. I mean, I suppose after that we don't really care. So we'll go until it's full, I think. Which probably ain't going to take that long. You could say, you know, why don't you do it over there instead? To which I'll say, have you seen over there? This is a lot straighter. Not that I'm going to be very straight in actually harvesting it, but at least I'll be able to line myself up better. Hopefully we can get to exploring the map a bit as well, you know. It's not like I'm going to be fully dedicated to the potatoes. Why would I do that? Why would I fully dedicate myself to potatoes? Potatoes, as far as I'm aware, do not get used in production scenes, which is the other major new thing they added in the game. So all you can really do is hoard them and then sell them. But you can't even hoard them because you can't put them in a silo. So you've literally got to have trailers of the stuff just around. your farm until you want to sell. And you do want to keep hold of them, because you have price fluctuations that still happen even if you turn seasonal growth off. So you can see that January is the best time to sell potatoes. Because the prices will be sky high. And when the prices are sky high, you know you're gonna get some good stuff in terms of money. You definitely will get some good stuff in terms of money. Okay, I think 3 more strips. Three more strips. And we're golden. Actually, that might be a bit too much space we're creating for wheat. I don't think we'll be needing all that much, after all. But we will see. Could very well be that actually no. All we need is about 4,000 litres worth of straw, and we can get that probably just from one strip. Okay, was it 6 or 8 in game that we started? Because if it was 8, then we're gonna have to bump that up to 60 soon enough, I think. Unless we actually go to sleep when it's dark. Which would certainly be something. Because it's very rare that I actually use a go to sleep feature. I'm usually working into the night every night. So it's a good thing the farmer in this game does not have any stamina or health that he needs to be aware of. Otherwise he'd be very sleep deprived. Anyway, turn off harvester. Why do I keep accidentally hitting the A button? I mean, the B button. Anyway, to our tractor. Once we left, I can see the icon on the map. Ah, there we are. Okay, we'll keep the mower on it, but we will lift it up. We will buy a seeder. That immediately can plant into the ground. So we'll lease it. We are running a bit low on money after all. We should only need 1,000 litres of seeds. So reverse. Refill. That is the icon for wheat. Yep, it's wheat. So come across here. Oh wow, yeah, that's quite a bit we've done, isn't it? Line it up, lower and unfold. And turn on. Just go up, down, up. I think that's all I'll need to do. Otherwise we'll be running our potatoes over. And yeah, you can see the quality of the soil is looking bad because we're just very lightly turning it over rather than actually giving it a good plough to remove all of the stuff within it from the last crop that was grown. They've done a lot to the field textures and all that. A lot of little details have gone into it to make it look a lot better than any game before. Anyway, we'll turn it off. We've leased it, but it's not like it's going to be costing us a lot, is it? And if we check now, yeah, we've got stuff planted. Anyway, bit of an explore. This area here, actually we probably don't really need a tractor. This is kind of the industrial area. So there's a lot of buildings, you've got a lot of your production chain places and other businesses here. If we look on the map, this icon denotes production chain. This icon is a sell point. And then we can, from a new addition they've made, is that we can actually hire a train. So you come to this point here. There's another one on the other side of the map. We press the left stick in to rent the train. It will arrive, stop here, and then we can get into it. That way it saves having to actually wait for the train to appear on the map and trying to get into it. We can actually have our own train now for when we need it. But yeah, products the industrial area. Okay. Okay, there we go. Hello, Crooked. I was just muted for a while there. But yeah. Forza Horizon 5 is looking very different indeed. We're now racing tractors. Goes, why not? Gotta love racing tractors. But yeah, that area is one of the 5 areas. The 5 farming areas. Or made to farm owners, I should say. No, I haven't 100%ed Forza Horizon 5 yet. I've done most of the events. Definitely won't be going for all the cars. But I've done most of the events. Anyway, yeah, on this map, they made it so that each of the 4 corners could technically pass as a farm owner's. Yeah, you know what I mean. As though a farmer owned all of that land and was an actual named company, I guess. And the one in the middle, that also applies this area here. Anyway, the southeast is explored. So I do think we've got more potatoes to be harvesting before January arrives. But let me look at the lake first. I know there's plenty of lakes around, but let me look at this lake first. I do love what they've done with water effects in this game. It looks so much better. So much better than how it's looked in previous games. And in fact, just gotta be careful not to drown a tractor. We can drive around a lake. Yeah, you got a bench and an info board as well. Let me look at that info board. Pond Marlow, fishing season, license required, catch and release, single barbless hooks, and artificial lures and flies only. So yeah, it's a fishing lake, pretty much. And then yeah, that sign there says no lifeguard on duty, which means you've got to be your own safety officer. Oh, hello, dear. Don't run off. Okay, run off. Yeah, we have this kind of a, I don't even know what they're called. No idea what they're called. But it's here. And it leads high water. That wasn't high. The lake, that's deep. But that thing? Nah. Not deep at all. Anyway, yeah, we even have... Hold up. They even have these tiny little streams on the map now. And yeah, you can see this is a pipe. Oh, hello. Yeah, I have no idea why I'm collecting these collectibles. It's not like they carry over between the map, between saves, I should say. But at least we know the locations. Actually, that ain't gonna help, is it? I'm gonna forget anyway. Anyway, follow the railroad until we get to where the stream is. And then we follow the stream. Oh, need to turn our lights on. Back to our field, pretty much. Yeah, so we come across here, over the road, around here. Oh dear. Park up. And then we'll have an early night. Sleep until 8. Ooh, is that snow? Yeah, so I've got the visuals set to December, hoping for some snow. It doesn't seem likely until November. And even then, it probably won't be a massive amount of it. Anyway, how are my cows doing? Huh? How are you doing? Yeah. I mean, you can't pattern or anything, or manually milk them, but we can see them in all their glory. How much food have they got anyway? Oh, they're getting through it. They're getting through it. Anyway, let's do some more potatoes for the day. And then we'll go explore the north of the map. Ah, yeah. Oh no, you can. There's a very distinct difference between the two crops. Oh yeah, we need to get a trailer out to it, don't we? Boy. Yeah, that's it, fly off crows. Right then, considering we have a big massive field of potatoes, we're gonna need a massive amount of trailers, or tippers, I guess the name would be, for them. So over here we got, yeah, you can definitely see it had been snowing so overnight. There's definite frost upon the air. While on the ground. Anyway, trailer, tipper. I don't know, it's trailers. So, that requires a truck. That can hold 45 meters cube. It'll be enough. Whether the tractor's capable of pulling it is a different story. Yeah, it's looking like it can so far. And it's not that we got long to pull it. Ah yeah, harvester arms. Tricky things to operate. And now I don't want to take this thing down a bit. Right, into third person so we can see exactly what we're doing. There we go. In it gets. That's kind of a bit too much going into there. what's our carrots exactly went in later. For now, we need to harvest more potatoes. And we will keep harvesting them until... Ooh, what time? I'll say until it gets full again. You know, just until the tank gets full. Or close to full, I should say. I do love just how peaceful the game is, you know? Just do things at your own pace. Just relax and enjoy the calmness, Ooh. Yeah, enjoy the calmness. Just the serenity of what you're doing. Ow, you've messed that up. But yeah, the only goals you've got to meet are the ones you set. You're not really going to be bankrupt because money just does not fly out of your account as fast as it does in other business management games. And this technically is a business management game. But stuff like Roller Coaster Tycoon, Sim City, you use money so fast just to earn it back, just as fast. Whereas here, it's a slow life, and it's a good life. Because after the chaos of something like Mario Kart, you can just sit down with it, plough a field, harvest a field, do whatever you want with a field. Or run around with a telehandler transporting pallets around to your various businesses. Which is definitely a fun thing to do. And I love the production cycles and our thing, so that we have a bit more to do with crop that we are growing. But like I say, potatoes I'm pretty certain don't get used in any of that. Maybe for one thing. As far as I'm aware, they just don't get used. So you sell them directly. And selling them directly ain't even that bad of a thing, you know? selling them directly ain't even that bad of a thing. In fact, yeah, selling crops directly isn't that bad of a thing in general in this game, because it still earns you money, and it's a faster way of doing that than waiting for your production teams to come up with goods. And even the stuff that you get from production teams is on a seasonal cycle of sorts, because their prices go up and down depending on the month as well. Anyway, yeah, we've still got quite a bit of the day left until it gets too dark to call it a day, so I'll deposit the rest of this. Oh yeah, other side. In it goes. Oh, look at that. 2 mounds of potatoes. Anyway, I'm close to the limit of how full that is. I'm gonna say yes, because that definitely looks full. That definitely looks full. There. Just checking on something. Okay, so September was the month we planted in, if I remember right. So it has now been 1 month of 7. I mean, if you look on the map, where you can see the growing cycles, there is now about 8 different shades of growth cycles, or growth stages I should say, whereas before there was only 3. So yeah, they went all out with that seasonal cycle stuff. But in doing so, made sure that the classic farming simulator experience is no more. Unless they add a patch or something as a new mode that you can access. Gone are the days where you have crops that grow in 24 in-game hours, or faster, if you set the growth speed to fast. That's just the thing. There is no such thing as growth speed in this game because it is dictated by the months and how many days you set a month 2. I think. It could just be 7 days in total. I don't know. I haven't set it beyond 1 day a month as of yet. I don't particularly care to do so either. 1 day a month suits me just fine. Especially when usually I only have the time on ×5, time speed on ×5. Right. It is. Yeah, another thing I like about it is, with the way we've done the seasons, is it does get light and dark differently depending on what season it is. So whether winter gets dark faster, so as we get closer to winter, you'll be able to see that. Although I'm pretty sure, because visuals are set to December, it's always changing based on that. I don't know. Game's only been out a few days. You really expect me to know everything about it? Of course not. Why would I know everything about it? I know the stuff relating to this challenge because I've dry run the challenge before this stream started. But I don't know much else as of yet. But I certainly look forward to seeing that stuff. Also, it's 7 days for growth. Does that mean it's 7 days until it withers? Maybe? I'd hope so. Well, I have absolutely no idea. So yeah, 6 o'clock. It is very dark. Very dark indeed. Anyway, how much of the food does that cows eat? Alright, we'll peel away, turn the harvester off. I'll get here. Detach trailer. What's this over here? Was this our baler? No, the seeder. Just in case we ever wanted more, I guess. Wanted to plant more. But that time has passed, hasn't it? Anyways, sleep time. We go. Cows have... You greedy buggers. I don't want to use too much of this grass. Just in case it doesn't. Just in case it takes a week to grow back. Although, no. It doesn't look as though that's the case. So we might be fine. Turn on, lower mower, turn that on as well. And then we can go the length of the field, up and down, deposit that for the cows to eat. And hopefully that's the last time I'll have to do it before we can start working on the good stuff. Alright, we will turn them off now so that we can make the turn. And back on and down. Here we go. We're gonna miss a perfect selling point of January, aren't we? Oh, well, at least we'll have something to deliver. And then turn the mower off here, just so we can make the turn. Turn off the loading wagon. Lift the mower up. And then overload. There we go. They have 7,000 litres of grass. Hope you enjoy it, cows. That's all you're getting until wheat's grown, so I can do you the good stuff. So that's that. Time to go up north. And there's one particular place up north I definitely want to be going. So yeah, we've got another lake here. It's small. Apparently there's no swimming in it. I mean, it doesn't look deep enough to, so you're okay there. And then we come up here. Not that you can see it except on a map, but the stream is running along there where the trees are. And then what we have when we come here is that house there. The red X's denoting do not come this way. Invisible barrier stopping us. But what we also have is a place I very much would be. Were this place real? The bowling club. Or bowling alley, I should say. Now imagine if I tried to put a bowling game in here. Turn it into the GTA farming games by just having a load of random mini games that you can take part in outside of your farming activities. Why not? But yeah, as I said, you've got your farms up here. So this one is pretty much technically an estate, just like the other one I showed off. So there's a few buildings around. I use this to turn around then. Few buildings around. Okay, that thing technically doesn't exist. We just phase right through it. Can't even hill it with a tractor. So yeah, doesn't exist. And yeah, we have a motorway or a highway running through this land. A very authentic looking highway. And then what do we have here? Oak Hollow Caves. There's the outdoor seating area. Another damn free snowman. Hey, they're playing on the slide. How cute. There we come up here then. I'm pretty sure this is just meant to be walking only. So we will leave the tractor there and head down on foot. This place is just insane. There wasn't any reason to include it. I mean, this is an entire area dedicated to an on-foot location, but they included it, and it is awesome. Please stay on marked trails to preserve nature. Oh, I really hope I was really wanting to pick that up. But yeah, we've got the snow now. It's snowing. Again, a sign, stay on the marked areas. But yeah, like, it's insane. It really is. Science went to great lengths to make this feel like an actual map. As in, a very actual map. So look, it's a proper cave system that we can come into. An actual proper cave system. Oh yeah, we're in. Can we... Yep, through here. Just jump up a bit. Like it... It's... I'm absolutely happy that they've included stuff like this, you know. It might not have much to do with farming, but it sure does make the world feel that much more real. This world is just absolutely a thing. And I am here for it. Ooh, hello, we've got a bit of area to rock climb on as well. And yeah, there's another collectible. Netting us 1,000 each time. But yeah, this is insane that they even decided to include a place that's really only accessible by foot. It is insane. Anyway, quickly head across here. So yeah, you've got your little stream through the rocks as well, with water looking absolutely fantastic as it runs down the rocks. Like seriously, this entire water stuff is... They obviously didn't expect anyone to come up here like that. But yeah, the water has been massively improved, as I've said, from 19. And of course there's going to be an invisible wall in a bit, I should imagine. Yeah, here. Which you can tell because the textures just disappeared. Anyway, let's go find that tractor. And head to, well, back to the farm, I guess, because we kind of need to. It's getting dark again. And yeah, you've got people wandering around. Not often, but you've got people wandering around. Okay, map. Yeah, you've got this foresty area here. You've got that, which I have no idea of. So let's see if we can. It's dark, I can't see anything, even though I've got my lights on. I should not be off-roading in a tractor. I definitely should not be off-roading in a tractor. Ah, a wooden shed. Anyway, how close am I now? Ah, we're at it. Where the heck does it look maze-like? Where the heck have you done this? Owner of this field. Why have you made a maze of wheat? Of corn. What possible thing could you have? Oh look. Select collect. Doubt there's anything else. Not that we care much. Anyway, where do we leave the tractor? Ah yeah, there. Right. To our farm. While still off-roading, clearly. Because I have very little idea of where I'm actually going. Okay, down here. And wrong side of the fence, not that it matters. Okay, we're so close to a road. Well, we are, but we're gonna get past a tree first. There we go. Alright, park on the grass, where are we? Yeah, so we can cut across the very dangerous highway that barely anyone seems to be using. Oh, we found a stream. Of course we did. Does this? Yes, it does. So we can cut across here, and we're safe. How many more times are we going to end up in a stream? Come on, get out of it. That's impeding progress. There we go. easy enough to get around. Slot through here. Easy. And then December, I will do another load of potato harvesting. And I'll check the prices in January. Actually, first things first, before I do go sleep, we can load that trailer full of potatoes into the transport area. So we load all of this into the transport area, and then it's empty, ready for an entire day of potato harvesting. Where do we pull in? Here. And then we come across here. And then we just deposit. Do we need to pull in a bit more? Yeah. We needed to pull in a bit more. Okay, that's all of them loaded. And now we are ready for sleep. Check how much food cows have left, how much grass they have left. Sleep until 8. I'm pretty sure we could sell it earlier to something like scalp at 6. But 8 o'clock is early enough. Here. Anyway, animals. They've still got almost 5,000 litres of grass. We're about what would you call that? 3/4 of the way there. I imagine so. 3/4 of the way there. So December, January, and then we can Oh yeah, we need to offload all of this first. This is a very big snowstorm at the minute. I definitely love it. Just a pity it doesn't really cover the ground all that much. As far as I'm aware, it needs to snow for at least 12 to 24 hours to really cover the ground. But most of the time, you've only really get about 6 to 8. So you end up with the half effect like you have now. Where it's a light dusting and nothing more. Well, that light dusting still looks lovely to see. Are we at least going to have done half of this field? You know, half of the field would be great to have done. By the time we can feed the cows the good stuff. Not happening, mind, but yeah. And yeah, no, I technically know I should be going lengthways with a. But I started doing it this way, and I will carry on doing it this way. Oh, damn it. We keep making it. We keep getting that angle wrong. I think we just reverse longer than we should, so that when we turn, we're just in completely the wrong place. And that's not what you want to be doing, is it now? Although if it annoys other traffic, yeah, I'm okay with that. annoying traffic. But then again, this is the US, and there is a farming community. So there's every possibility that someone pulls a gun out on me. If this was real life, of course. You know, you're an amateur farmer, you don't know what you're doing, you've parked your harvest, you parked your trailer halfway along the road. You keep coming out on the, you keep bringing your harvester out onto the road and holding up the traffic. Someone is eventually gonna get mad. Someone is eventually going to get mad, indeed. Yeah, I also know that it might seem like we have enough time to be exploring the map. And I could be doing that rather than harvesting these potatoes and looking at stuff in detail. But like I say, crops take about 7 days to grow. And going to sleep is the best way to speed through time. You never know. Eventually I'll get to exploring this map. I will definitely do a proper explore of this map at some point. While live. But at present, we want we want to be as close as we can to our house, so that we can easily pass time. It has been four or 5 days. No, wait. We planted in October. Which means technically it's only been... We might have to pass time faster. Or at least go longer. There we are, I still didn't notice we've almost full. Also, it's about to start snowing. We can't do any harvesting while it's snowing, so I may as well just deposit what we've got. And take a bit more of an explore, I guess. Because there is definitely one more interesting place to go to. there's definitely one more interesting place to go to. Right, we've got that lined up, ready for when we return. Although it might be best to wait to carry on harvesting, I guess. And then we can sell all of this potato. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, we sell all of this potato tomorrow. Well, in-game tomorrow. Excellent, let's have a look at the prices of potato. So yeah, currently it's December. And Goldcrest Valley is 458. So we are selling through that train to the US location of Farming Simulator 17. Which is a neat reference, you know. If we look on the map, Goldcrest Valley, and yeah, it's Goldcrest Valley. But there is a selling point. I think it might be on. I don't know, but there's a selling point that's called Ravenport, which is a US map of Farming Simulator 19. So it is nice that they've connected the games in some small way. As I said before, this field is massive. And there is absolutely no chance of us harvesting it all before it inevitably wilts. Although I did turn everything off, so that might have included crop withering. I know crop destruction was definitely turned off. Crop destruction was... Oh, the snow's here. But we can still carry on. I guess because with the potato technology, all of the harvesting parts are protected. Yeah, that seems about right. Because if we look, yeah, this thing at the front is just removing the tops. And the thing that's digging them out of the ground is somewhere around. I don't know. I might like Farming Simulator, but I am definitely not a farmer. The snow really does make it look lovely though. A nice wintry... Oh, hello Cumberdanes, thanks for raiding. Hello raiders. This is a new farming simulator. Thank you all for coming. Hope you'll stay watchable with me, playing. What were you playing anyway? I definitely read the description or your stream title from the arcade and could not get what you were playing from it. Blue Dragon Balls. Right. Not familiar with that at all. Hey Gumber, yeah. Blue Dragon. I've heard of that. Only by name, but I've definitely heard of it. Good fun, is it? I expect so. RPGs are always fun experiences. A forgotten classic. Sounds interesting, definitely. Yeah, I did note Comber's use of Dragon Quest in the title of the stream. So I was thinking maybe it was an RPG. Yeah, nice looking for its age. That would definitely be an interesting one to take a look at. Well, I assume it's, considering you compare it to Dragon Quest, a very classic RPG. You know, the stuff, turn-based battles and all that. Right? Very archaic systems, even if they are kind of modern. Yeah. This is definitely the Dragon Quest of farming sims. Oh, awesome. Same art director. Awesome, yeah. And yeah, very traditional RPG. Oh, I don't know, the amount of times I've tried to get into Dragon Quest. I think I just prefer the spin-offs more. Right, sleep until 8. How many more days are waiting for this wheat to grow? Uh-huh. If I max out, I'd say we've still got about 36 hours. Lovely. Ah, hey Groton. Yep. Thank you for raiding along with Combat. Right, just for person. It. Prices and awkward. We waited a bit too long to make a sale. There are enemies to fight with a sentient parasite infested pools. Lovely. About as wacky as Conker's Bad Fur Day. I like it. Why not go crude with your designs on occasion? Oh yeah, that's a very apt name. A very apt name. Poo snakes indeed. Right. This is the last load. That we're giving. Turn around. And let's go hire ourselves a train. Rent train. 1.7 kilometers, 1.6. box. I mean, we could probably go and meet it, honestly. And then quickly hop onto it. I imagine we could. Anyway, it's... yeah, is that... Yeah, that's a train in the distance. That's a BR train. We can't get on it. But we can fasten the tension belts on it. Yeah, that's that's... We can't jump into it until it's stopped. Obviously I forgot that. And now holding up the traffic. Right, back up. So that we can start filling 105,000 litres of potatoes. That is a lot. That is definitely a lot. How much is that gonna net us? Yes, 32,000. All that work, days worth of harvesting, and we get 32,000. This is why potatoes are worthless. This is why potatoes are worthless. Like, honestly. Yep, still growing. Check on the map. That's not deepest green like that is. Field 38 is deepest green, but it's getting there. Anyway, what? Our cows have almost eaten that entire lot of grass. Be hungry. Yeah, they'll just eat anything, won't they? Has grass grown? It has, I think. No, it hasn't. You lot are absolute greedies, aren't you? Right. Turn on loading wagon. Turn on lower. Net about 2,000 litres worth of grass. There. That's the last lot you're getting, honestly. I need all this grass for later, for when I can give you the good stuff. Otherwise I'll have just wasted it. And we don't want that. We definitely do not want that. I mean, look at them, just relaxing there in the field, in their pasture. Nothing to do except laze around. I hope they realise what I am doing for them. Goddamn tree. Right. South west section of the map. If you had a look at my Twitter, over the past couple of days, you might have seen a few screenshots from this game. And one of them was of what I'm about to show next. So we turn down here. As I showed off earlier up north, as an entire area that you can only get access to really on foot. And it is an absolutely amazing place that they didn't need to include but did, that makes the world feel more real. And the same applies for this next place as well. Say hello. To the baseball stadium. It's a baseball stadium, and because we've got it set to December for our fixed visual month, we get to see snowmen playing some baseball. They're kind of playing it wrong, but then they are snowmen, so that's to be expected. But yeah, you got a baseball stadium on this map. A proper baseball stadium. I mean, you can't use it, and no one ever does, but it's still a cool, neat thing to have. That makes a world, as I keep saying, really feel like a real place. Of course, I don't think we can help them mow the lawn. Can we? No, we can't. Unfortunate. But that's just the way things are, you know. Can't have everything. But yeah, you've got a few other industrial-like places. So you've got the dairy that you can buy. There's another farm estate down here. Few houses. Yeah, what's this estate called, I wonder? Hold on. Is that something we can... Yeah, this is a production, I think. That will give a game a save. We haven't done so in about 2 hours now. Now, further on. Oh, it's just a selling point. Okay. And then, yeah, you've got a lake out back. Don't think we'll be able to get to it because invisible walls no doubt stopping us, but yeah, we can just about see it. I ain't seen a name plate. I ain't seen a sign for this. Oh, there it is. It's too dark to really see. No, well. That bit. So yeah, turn left here and we can head on back, and go to sleep, hopefully for the final time. Hopefully for the final time. If not, I am immediately going to go again. Which is at least a nice thing that they added. Because before you could only go to sleep after a certain time in the older games. Well, in 19 at least. When such a thing was introduced. But now you can go to sleep at any time. To quickly pass the time. Onto the main road. Yeah. Kind of unfortunate the tractors are limited to 30. Well, this one is anyway. Because this is a massive stretch of straight road. We could easily hit 100 miles an hour in a car. Easily. Right, to sleep we go. To 8. Right. Is it? I'm not seeing anything on the horizon there, so I assume not. Yeah, the case is not. Skip to Marts. Still. Skip to April. Oh yeah, so October we planted. So November, December, January, February, March, April. About 6 to 7 days. At last. So let's quickly go lease ourselves a harvester. And it's here where I find out we can't actually do any harvesting because it's snowing. Harvesters. Yep, you lease it. A header, a suitable one would be. Wait, yes, you lease it. Even though technically we should be able to buy it. There's no point buying a header when you're only leasing a tractor. Right. Enable straw swath. We want to unfold the harvester. Harvesting while it rains reduces the yield. We're not bothered about that. We just want the straw that comes from harvesting wheat. Although it is interesting that they have changed that as well. Because before you couldn't harvest while it rained at all. It would just deny you from doing it. But in this game, you can, it's better to wait. But at least it gives you that option of waiting or not. We are getting straw out, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Right, give it 1, 2, and 3. At 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I may as well harvest it all. Even if we've got more than enough straw, I guess. Okay then. 1, 2, 3. And then this part, last part. Excellent then, yeah. That's all done. Time to go grab the baler. Actually, no, we don't even need the baler. The only thing we need the baler for is silage. So just abandoning you here. Go get our tractor. And then we can Where did we leave a baler? Around here as well, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. So, turn on the baler, turn on the mower. Two bales of grass that we can then turn into silage bales. And maybe we're only going to be able to get one out of it. There. We'll just dump it. Where to dump? May as well just do it here. Close the back. Yeah, the mower's off. I was just checking that. The grass here should now have grown, so almost there. Before we hit the wall. Okay, turn off. There. I very much doubt we'll need both on arm, but you know, as a just in case thing. And unload. Close back. Detach it. Right, two things. We want you and we want you. May as well just buy you. Yeah, one more thing. Okay, so total mixed ration has had a bit of a change up. You've still got to use hay, straw and silage, but you also now need this mineral feed. So let's load that. So there you can see the 4 layers that you need, or 4 materials that you need, I should say. So we load 1,000 litres of this into here slowly. It is this slow at doing it. And then actually no, before we do any windrow, tedding to get the hay, let's get those silage bales into here. Yeah, let's get those silage bales into here. So what we want is bale wrapper. You always think, yeah, there. And then we want you, and we need that. So grab our tractor with the wrapper there. Come on, man. Yeah. It only attaches onto one of them, doesn't it? Okay, unfold it. It's ready to... There's one of our bales gone missing. Or did it just roll off somewhere? I'm sure I offloaded it right next to this one. There's 2 of them, definitely. Ah, yeah, I see it. I see you. So just drop this. And then we'll go get that little bale. A runaway bale. That likes potatoes. Don't you think about liking potatoes? You should not be liking potatoes. Okay, telehandler. I like this thing. I really like this thing. I only started using it 2 days ago, but I really like this thing. So 3,500 litres of ale. Oh, not support it. Have I done something wrong here? Or does it not turn to silent straight away? You wrap grass to get right? Or is it hay you need to wrap? Let me just quickly... look that up, because clearly I've forgotten a thing or two. Grass, hay, and silage. Good. No, yeah, blah blah blah. Hay. Silage is fermented grass. You can get money out of it, blah blah blah. So yeah, wrapping grass sort of worked. But clearly it hasn't now, has it? Ah. Right. It's no longer an instant process. So you wrap it, it's no longer an instant process for it to be turned into silence. Good to know. I clearly wasn't as in depth in my dry run as I thought. Sleep. These cows are getting the good stuff. They are definitely getting the good stuff. Even if I have to keep skipping days to give it to them. You can definitely see how much has been changed. So that it's a more accurate experience. A load of things are no longer instant. Right, really? Only 30-something%? Actually, just in case even the tedding isn't an instant process to turn the grass into hay, let's at least do this first. And then call it a night again. Right, turn on mower. Ooh, yeah, that's a bit messy. But it definitely looks like hay, not grass, so I think it might be an instant process. To turn grass into hay. Oink. Okay, the tether's folded up. We will just abandon it. Don't worry, cows, I'm working on your food. Just taking a bit longer than expected is all. Anyway, no point collecting it. We will immediately call it a night. The amount of steps we have to go through. Now, it's been almost an entire year. What's spelling it hasn't actually fermented fully yet? $85. And $84. This really is a slow process, isn't it? It really is a slow process. Anyway, let's just go collect some straw. And at least a bit of something there, so do you not be collecting this? Yeah, it's collected a bit. I can't even tell if it's collecting anything or not, like, see, maybe now we can. Drop it down a bit. Is it really not hay yet? This is a massive... Like, this thing just does not seem to be collecting anything, because apparently none of that is hay. We might just have to see about bailing Gil up after all, I think, because... Okay, let's see if... Oh. We're not here being road walls again. Let's see if either one can pick it up. Yeah, you. Unfold, turn on. Come around here. Yeah, this one's picking it up easy enough. Very easy. So what was wrong with the other one? Exactly. I doubt I'll ever really understand that. %, very almost. Silence, have you done yet? We'll hit the hay and call it a day, and hopefully tomorrow they're done. Yeah, so this has been a lot more of a trial than I thought it would, honestly. A lot more of a trial. Please say you're fermented. Silence. Yep, it's done. Get that thing poked and into the TMR wagon. And so the journey ends. And so the journey ends. Total mixed ration has been given to the cows, and one of them is eating it, while another one had been eating at it just a bit ago. So yeah, success, even if it was a trial to do so. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you to Cumberdane for the raid, and until next time, bye for now.